And the one that comes up a lot, which pisses us off, but it's quite funny, is that our name is an anagram of infant police, and everyone thinks we came up with that. And now people actually don't believe that we didn't come up with it. And just for the record, we didn't come up with it. And it's quite weird.
That is kind of strange. I actually did see that, but I was going to avoid it because I knew you didn't like it.
That's the one bone.
It's a bone.
So, by chance, do you guys still use your first guitar?
I don't. I sold mine. I sold nearly all my instruments when I was 18. Very stupidly because I was skin. And I really regret it actually. No, I totally lied. I sold my first electric guitar. I still have my original first guitar that I ever got.
That's cool.
It's a $100 guitar. Yeah, it's a pretty cool guitar actually.
Rich bastard.
It's nice.
I still got my first guitar, but I only play it a little bit. I think I loaned it to my cousin while I'm away.
That's cool. Just keep it for like nostalgic value.
It's got stickers on and stuff like that.
I still have my first drum set, which I got for $100, and then I sold it to somebody for $100. And then my wife was like, "Are you fucking crazy? Go get the drum set back." So I went back to him and bought it back for $100.
That's great.
So I still have it.
That's cool. So, are there any producers you guys would like to work with?
Nigel Godrich.
Tons, yeah.
Love to work with Nigel Godrich. Dave Sardi.
I'm hoping that as far as albums go, that we're at the beginning of like 20 albums, and then we can work with a bunch of different people. I mean, that would be really fun.
I mean, one that the guy who did our last record actually would be someone on the list that I'd love to have worked with. Called Paul Corkett, who did our current record. And he was a great guy to work with. And yeah.
As much as it seems nice to work with like the really big name producers who've done amazing stuff, like Paul Corkett was just really hands off. And sometimes if you go in, well, we've been in with a guy who's really like has his own sound and it's not. It's like, whose record is it?
Right, kind of looking over your shoulder.
Buddy.
I would love to. I'd love to do a day with Phil Spector just to ask him the question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you shot that woman, were you guilty or not?
Yeah. I know. I love, good production. It's just, it's completely down to individual opinion, but there's loads of people I love. That's what I love about a lot of music, is to listen to how it's produced and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. So I saw that one of your influences is Nirvana. It's one of my personal favorites, and I was wondering, which one of their songs would you say maybe inspired you the most? Why?
I thought it was more just the attitude rather than the song.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing them like on MTV. It was the first time I ever saw them, and I was.
When MTV played music.
Yeah, one of the videos, and I was thoroughly impressed that, like, the look was different, and it seemed like it wasn't manifested from something fake. It felt like they were really just guys that just come out of a long haul of playing music, and like, this is who we are.
It seemed like anti everything as well. The way they dressed, the way they played, it wasn't so professional. It was just really good emotion. So. And
not that they're the first guys to do that, but at the time, it just felt like so refreshing to see that. Like, you're guys that they're not putting hair gel in, they're not painting their face, they're not dressing up in, whatever.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Nobody does that.
It was just refreshing, because it was almost like you start thinking, is that what it takes to make it in this industry? You have to do all these things, and then you see a band like that come along, and it's more about the rebelling against what, trying to be something you're not, and that was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it felt real.
So do you guys have any advice for bands just starting out?
Go and play live as much as possible. Be bad and don't worry about it. Make mistakes.
Don't expect to make any money.
Don't expect to make any money, seriously.
Like, it's really the
Don't expect it to be a career.
Cake.
Don't expect it to be a career option. It's not like something you come out of school and go, what am I going to do? It's like.
And I would say
just love it.
Write as much as you can, because the more you write, the more chances.
Own it.
You're gonna find out what it is your own sound.
Communist rabbit food.
If you want something done, do it yourself.
That is true. That's good advice. Don't expect, like, if you even get a manager, don't expect that they're gonna do it all.
Or anything.
Or anything, for that matter. Right? Right, Mark?
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so last question I got for you guys. Is there anything that you would like to say directly to your fans?
Beat yourself up.
Replicate yourself, because we need more of you.
Thank you for being our fans.
Yeah, we've enjoyed touring this last year and whatever it is as a trio, and I feel like we've played some of our best shows and really found a certain audience that really seems to really love the band, and we really appreciate
There's been
it.
some people who've driven like hundreds of miles, flown continents, I mean, been around the world seeing us. And
What's the best one? Is it Japan to Belgium or Uruguay to Singapore? One
I
of
mean, there's a
those.
few.
That's like fucking ridiculous.
Toronto to Paris. I mean, there's a lot of them, man.
Oh, that's nothing.
6 hours.
But I don't even go 2 hours out of London to see a gig. But so
Sometimes
they're,
Seton doesn't even
I
go to the
definitely,
stage. For the
Yeah.
rest of the night.
we're definitely really grateful to those people, and it's always real. It really makes us all try and step up the game a little bit every night. Especially when you know there's, I think we're playing Cleveland tomorrow night. I have a feeling there's some people who are driving quite a long way to see that show. And sometimes you might not have the best night or be feeling great or whatever. And you see them and you just think, well, you know what, they really made the effort, so we should really make the effort double. And so it's a good thing. We're grateful for it. For sure.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for sitting down with the Hidden Agenda. We appreciate it.
Very welcome. Thanks for having us.
What
Can't
is the
wait to see
Hidden
the show
Agenda?
tonight. We are the Hidden Agenda.
I can see it.
Thanks again,
What
and
is
you
it?
guys have a great night.